A major political controversy is unfolding around President Joe Biden and the operations of his administration. Allegations are emerging of a significant cover-up regarding the president's physical and mental capacity to carry out his duties, with concerns about who was truly running the government during critical decision-making periods. At the center of the controversy is the use of an Autopen, a device used to sign documents automatically. After the 2020 election, President Biden reportedly signed 2,400 commutations using this device. Serious questions are being raised: who selected those individuals for commutation? Who was in charge of making those decisions? These are not minor issues. Many believe this could become the largest presidential scandal in U.S. history. There are now growing concerns that President Biden may not have been fully capable of making these decisions himself by 2023. Allegations suggest that the president is being exploited and shielded from public scrutiny, what some are calling a form of elder abuse. Beyond the personal concerns about the president, a broader and more serious constitutional issue is being raised: who was actually running the government? Who was making key decisions involving billions of dollars in spending and legal authority? Many suspect these decisions may trace back to former President Barack Obama's staff, who remain deeply embedded within various federal agencies. Billions in federal funds were reportedly distributed during this time, and questions remain about who approved these allocations and under what authority. One of the most alarming details involves the record number of commutations granted after the election, more than the last 10 presidencies combined. The concern is not simply about policy differences, but about potential constitutional violations and the abuse of executive power. These developments also cast a harsh spotlight on the mainstream media. Critics argue that legacy media institutions, like NBC, CBS, ABC, The New York Times, and The Washington Post, have repeatedly failed to report accurately on major political scandals. From the Russia hoax to the Hillary Clinton dossier, to the differential treatment of classified documents, these outlets have consistently gotten key stories wrong, or chosen not to cover them at all. Specific claims include ignoring how the Clinton-funded Russia dossier led to FISA warrants and surveillance of the Trump campaign, downplaying or not reporting on the legal concerns around Letitia James' campaign to get Trump or Alvin Bragg's handling of Trump-related cases, applying double standards by criticizing Trump over classified documents found at Mar-a-Lago, while not giving equal scrutiny to documents found in Biden or Clinton's possession. Historical failures in reporting on cases such as Richard Jewell, Duke Lacrosse, Ferguson, Missouri, and Freddie Gray in Baltimore. This ongoing erosion of public trust in traditional journalism is leading more Americans to turn to alternative media sources. Analysts argue that many mainstream outlets have shifted from journalism to propaganda, contributing to public confusion and partisan distrust. As these revelations continue to unfold, the American public is left demanding answers: who is accountable? Who is really in charge? And how long has this been going on? This situation is shaping up to be not only a personal tragedy for the president but potentially a constitutional crisis for the nation.